Hello, my name is Larry Phelps with Solbrekk, a value-added reseller for Laserfiche document management software. We are located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. A couple of years ago, we had the privilege of working with the Star Tribune to integrate Laserfiche, PeopleSoft, Oracle, and Fax. Since then, we have been asked many times about this project. I have created this video so that you have access to an overview of this project. Since this was a very large project, I will limit the scope of this video to the travel and expense management portion of the project. The challenges facing us in this project were employees in many locations needing easy access to process their travel and expense reports. We needed to respond as quickly as possible, make sure that we adhered to the company policies, and archive the documents when completed. One of their major challenges was their existing Bluebird document imaging system. Bluebird had been acquired by OpenText, and since then they felt that they did not have access to the technical support they needed. Also, over the years, with the upgrades and migrations and changing of servers, they had developed many broken links so that there were many documents that they could not find. The objective of this project was that any employee with access to the internet, a printer, and a fax machine could submit their expense report, have it approved and paid with no manual intervention. When we started this project, they had a PeopleSoft travel and expense application, an accounts payable application, which both used Oracle, a legacy Bluebird document imaging system, and Fax. One of our first tasks was to migrate the Bluebird documents to Laserfiche, which uses Microsoft SQL. During this process, we were able to recover about 30,000 lost documents, index them, and make them full-text searchable. Next, we worked with our PeopleSoft developer to make some modifications to their travel and expense application. The result was, when an employee entered a travel and expense report that required them to send in a receipt, the program created a text-based cover sheet the user was prompted to print. Next, their fax server was set up to store incoming travel and expense reports with the cover sheet and receipts in a directory on the network. Laserfiche Quick Field Agent was set up to import the travel and expense documents, capture several fields of information using Zone OCR, store the documents in Laserfiche in the proper folder structure, and fill in the index fields with the captured information. Then a process in Microsoft SQL updated information in the Oracle database that indicated that the receipt had been received for a particular travel and expense report and that it had met company policy requirements. The PeopleSoft AP module was then triggered to pay the travel and expense report. Then the PeopleSoft transaction information was sent to Laserfiche index fields. The PeopleSoft application was then modified so that users could, by simply clicking on an icon, search for the receipts stored in Laserfiche. We had now completed the integration project and met our objectives. A user could simply log into PeopleSoft, enter their travel expense reports. If they were required by company policy to provide receipts, the system provided them with a fax cover sheet. They faxed in the cover sheet with their receipts. From there, Laserfiche and PeopleSoft made sure that the expense report was paid and all the documentation was filed away so that it could be audited and retrieved at a later date. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want more information on this integration, you may do so by going to the link on the screen. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I would be happy to answer them.